right, it's time to pack. Let's get to it. So we got our rental car, and the very first place I always stop is the Egg and I. Highly recommend it. Great breakfast, super delicious, not too pricey, and it's just a really cool vibe. They got trains rolling around on the ceilings. And after that, we make it to Aria, and we go up to the room. Well, we made it. We are in our hotel room at Aria, and yeah, the lady is in the bathroom getting ready. So we're here for her anniversary. Not sure if she'll make an appearance or not on the vlog. She's a little camera shy, but she may. But yeah, we're at Aria. We just got in. It is Saturday, 3:30 p.m. In the p.m., we're gonna go grab some food and check some stuff out. And then we will be on the grind later tonight, either, I don't know, either here or Bellagio. Bellagio 2.5 is always good. Maybe the Wynn. I hear the wind's really good on the weekends right now. But yeah, we are gonna get out of here and go see what's happening. All right, first up on the list, guys, is Shake Shack. If you've never been, it is my personal favorite place to grab a burger, shake, fry, all that sort of stuff. They have a lot of stuff on their menu, actually. And when I first moved to Vegas in 2013, all I knew was In-N-Out, and it is really good, but my personal favorite is Shake Shack, then Five Guys, actually, and then In-N-Out. But I mean, come on, just look how perfect these burgers look. Everything about it's super good. But yeah, as you can see, the strip is pretty lively. Very, very busy, actually, this past weekend, and I think it'll continue to get busy. A cool bar that we ran into, is called the Candy Martini Bar at the Link. It's a I Love Sugar candy shop, and then upstairs they got this cool bar. They make these awesome cocktail drinks with like the dry ice and all kinds of candy and stuff. So if you go out there with a friend, you know, or they like drinks like that, it's a really cool place to stop and grab something. And then also, walking back to the Aria, we found the Bellagio Fountains were going off. This is always a cool thing to see. I believe they have a show every like 15 to 20 minutes-ish. But yeah, awesome to see. And a lot of people out, as you can see, real busy. So I'd say Vegas is popping right now. And it's pretty cheap to go out, so now it's definitely a good time to check it out. We did make a stop at the Cosmopolitan here at Secret Pizza. You gotta find the hallway with the records on the 3rd floor, so not really a secret. But yeah, you guys wanted some food reviews, so I decided to review some pizza, so hit this one up, and there'll be more pizza reviews in the next vlog in part 2. Secret Pizza. We're at Secret Pizza. Gonna review the white pizza. White slice. If I can get a hold of it.
That's good. Give it a 7. I'm gonna try the cheese next. They're both equally good. I like this one a little more because the red sauce is 7.5 out of 10. Alright, so if we can find our car, we're going to head to the most iconic poker room on the strip, the Bellagio. If we parked over here. I have to find the car first. Well, we are not on the 3rd floor. I guess I'll keep going up. Well, it's not this one. We check on the 3rd floor, no car. 5th floor, no car. 4th floor, not one car. Why didn't we check the 1st floor? Should have. Alright, so we're walking through the Vidara to Bellagio. We're gonna go play some 2-5. Alright, so we're on the list for 2-5 at Bellagio. Walking through the Vidara now from Aria to get there. Much shorter than going on the strip, so if you guys don't know that, if you stay at Aria, just walk through the Vidara. It will take you straight to Bellagio. But yeah, the tram is not currently working, so this is why I'm going this route.
And here we are, the Bellagio poker room, probably my favorite room in Vegas, if not my top 3. And immediately we look down and we look at Ace-8 offsuit, and that's going to go in the muck. But right after that, we look down at Deuce-3. We're going to fold that too. And then we look down at 10-9 off, and we're going to get rid of that as well. But right after that, we look down at 3-4 diamonds. It's looking a little better, but we're still not going to play that. Right after that, we look down at 8 deuce. All right, it's getting old. All right. Finally, we're going to play a hand. We look down at Ace-4 suited, and the cutoff, Ace-4 spades, folds around to us, and I'm going to go ahead and come in for a raise here. We make it 15. And it folds around to the big blind, and he decides on a call. So we go heads up to a flop of king deuce deuce with 2 diamonds. Not the best flop, but not the worst. It definitely hits my range a lot more, unless he has a deuce, which is pretty unlikely. With the paired board and us having the ace, I definitely like it. He checks. We go ahead and c-bet 20, and he lets it go after pondering for a few seconds. So good to take one down right off the bat and get that one off our backs. Okay, so here we look down at 5-4 diamonds in the big blind. I believe it was limped and then a bunch of folds, one more limp, and we check our option here in the big blind. Flop is ace, queen, deuce. 1 diamond, so we flop a gutter, we check, and everyone else checks, turns another queen, doesn't bring a diamond, so not gonna fire. Maybe if a diamond comes, we do. We check it again, and it checks over to the button, and he bets, and we fold. All right, so here we look down at Jack 10 of diamonds, under the gun 2, or actually under the gun 1. Under the gun limps, and we make it $25. So it's definitely a pretty hand. I think we were playing 6 or 7 hand at this point. Lemper goes ahead and makes the call. So we go heads up to a flop at 8-7-3 all hearts. Doesn't look like he's in love with it, with all the hearts on the board. And he checks. We bet 20 and take it down. All right, so this hand we did not get on film, unfortunately, but pretty standard cooler in your 2-5 game. Folds to us in the small blind. We make it 10 with ace king of hearts. The only reason I didn't make it 15 is because we were just heads up, and I wanted to call. He 3-bets us to 25, and he may think I'm trying to steal. I just go ahead and jam for 175 effective, what he had, about 35 blinds, and he has aces, and we lose that one. All right, so funny enough, it's the very same player, the very next hand. There's a limp. We make it 20 on the button with king 10 off. 2 callers, flops 10 high, 10-7-3, 2 clubs. They both check it to me. I bet 20. They both call. Turn is another 7. I go ahead and bet 55 after they check. One player calls. River's a 9. He checks, and I check it back. Put the flush out there. Flush draw got there. And we win with 10s and 7s. And here we look down at queens, and it's basically just a raise and take it here. We raise, get one caller here. We're on the button. Flop was ace high, I believe. They checked. We c-bet, and they folded. We take that one down.
All right, so into the game for 500, out for 342. So game started off pretty good, 8-handed, 8 max, and then all of a sudden we were playing 4-handed, and we lost a couple key hands. One was a cooler blind versus blind, which you'll see, and then I transferred to another table, and it sucked. So not a good table. I only played there for like an hour, maybe hour and a half, and just called it quits. So we will be back at her tomorrow. Don't know where we'll be. Maybe Aria, maybe a win, one of those two. But yeah, I mean, is what it is. Catch y'all tomorrow.
Daddy.
You wanted to go when you're 21. All right, guys, the time has come. It is giveaway time. Promised you guys a giveaway. We're going to do it. $20 to America's Card Room, or of your choice. You just DM me if you win. We'll do it different in the future. I'll have you guys like drop a comment or something, and we'll just do it that way. But this way, first time, I don't know how to do it. So we're just going to do a random draw, basically. We're going to ask Siri to pick a number. And I'm going to give all you guys a shot. There's 320 of you now, so we're going to ask Siri to pick a number 1 through 320, and whoever's number that is wins. Siri, give me a number. I've got to unlock the phone. All right, let's see here. Siri, give me a number 1 through 320. Does Siri want to work? Siri, give me a number 1 through 320.
The answer
24 is the number, so we're going to scroll. All right, this is number 1. We're going to go to 24. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Augie Dan. You know who you are, Augie Dan. DM me, message me. We'll get you that $20. Thank you. So just DM me on Instagram or Facebook or wherever. Jeff Daniels Poker. And we'll get that to you. Congrats to Augie Dan.